Hi Countryside, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. I'm at the Phase 1 tennis complex. I'll point out just a couple of things. These are the beams, the structural beams. They're going to tie into these little overhangs. Those are scheduled to be put in the first of next week. Once those are in, the tile will be finished, and then some final paint touch-up will occur. Tennis courts progress continues with the tennis courts. Again, you can see most of the fencing is up. We walk this way. There'll be a smaller fence, about 3 foot high, that'll be right here. And that's because of the viewing area. Because of this viewing area, we want people to be able to, of course, have a view inside the tennis courts area. You can see most of the courts have been graded out now. What we're waiting for is the tennis court lighting package. It still isn't in yet, and that's essential in order for us. We can't drop Hard-True down until the lighting's up. So once the tennis court lighting package comes in, then the final Hard-True surface will be laid. Pavers will be put in the spots where the pavers are going to be for the paver walkway and couple of other spots, and then a paver walkway will be finished through here as well, and then this area will be wrapping up. So that's where we are for now. Again, we're still at least 2 to 3 weeks out on finishing this portion of the project up. Let's head over to the Wellness Center and check in over there. Okay, now I'm standing in front of the Wellness building. We're not going to go inside today. We've got to leave a few things to surprise you with the final building. But I will point out behind us, behind my left shoulder here, you'll see some gentlemen unloading some boxes. That's the interior furniture. So what's happening again today and next week, we'll be finishing with the unloading of the furniture, unpacking the furniture, setting the rooms up, get final artwork in there. Soft Trim Corporation, they're still doing final IT work, testing, things like that. But we're by the first of the year, we're essentially ready to open. What we'll have to be required to get, though, is a final certificate of occupancy. So however long that takes for Collier County officials to get that document, once we have that document in hand, we'll schedule an opening date. We'll be ready to open. So again, we're not going to go inside from here on out. We got to save a few things for surprises. Let's head over to the next Phase 3, the portico. Of course, I'm standing in front of the portico now. A lot of activity over here today with the roofers putting the roof tile down. Underneath, we have fire suppression going in, the final fire suppression tie-in into the main clubhouse. And then lastly, on the scaffolding, you'll see stucco's being placed on the columns. So a lot of activity here. Again, I said last week, things are going to move pretty quickly over here now that we've got final fire approval. So these 3 jobs are all happening simultaneously. After those are complete, final fire inspection, and then trim things out. Let's go over out back and check out what's happening at the Four Seasons room. Okay, this is our last stop of the day. We're in the Four Seasons room. Again, lots of activity over here with interior framing going on. Electricals here doing electrical work, and you can see behind me we have drywall here. We're ready to start installing drywall once interior framing wraps up. Fire suppression's in. So again, lots of activity going on over here. Window frames, of course, we're waiting for windows to come in. Once windows are in, this building will be completely weather tight. Countryside, thank you so much. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. As always, feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or comments, and be safe, and we'll talk next week.